the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Omanhene owo asempa oni obi etrase na abobo Senegal hodo esi wona koma so na questions are obusa relation to Joseph Yamin Yakubu Abanga any Mustafa Gwande mo normal moye o Ghana ha no she say report abeto dwa nyina Ghana for bi ehwanimu say the arrest of Joseph Yamin. What has caused this delay? Because Ghana ya wahana ye chema wutumi just investigations keke no. In fact emu raid ni adia it ko rura ni fie kwache no make so many normal ase just papa no kronfo bi ni adia wo Ghana hanom no. Why is it that Joseph Yamina yidie etima ba chese were involved in Galamsey activities ebra emra wo Ghana hano so far identity to menchi akoya Ghana hanom onenam ha ni ope eno na Omanhene abawremu a wo kiremu de faith institutions are so far omunyina de chese Ghana hano it seems say we are in the faith institution if it say iyokwa otimi tena ho ma attorney general mum ene be ka chew say koye arrest ansa na wakoye arrest dey. It means Ghana no is in an we are in a faith institution. There more papa because Joseph Yamin there the NDC's apparatchiks ni course you know say so far no omu ni scapegoat to dia or no so obebodin obeyi Nsem-Pii but since then this particular direction and I say direction by see enkochi Joseph Yamin no. There has been nothing done so far. Nothing has been done. Yura Omanhene Nsem abetu dwa wo say Ghana is in an faith institution. Research can say ni nyina kroko de journal. Hwi nim na mo enkotie nsem Omanhene de tu dwa concerning Joseph Yamin ene Yoko ene especially the attorney general normal wo ya ase omode kata fuel prices are aba said the bear Ghana for kan wasem na say omudi we ni kata so keke na adane yibi keke na a brush off ntimi ekotie nsem a Omanhene edituja on this note.
The moment you tap into their area, what it infers to me is that you have exposed a certain weakness and political interference. We're giving room for so many concussions and speculations. Yes, Attorney General oversight, no problem at all. But the moment a me say CIDO, say NIBO, say Mema Juma Kesepe Damakuma, say OSPO, they say me Shemudi Obo won't be beating me. And found only a cool dom, and I said Nipa Oye, and a party a womb, and a Juma Oye. Ye Jumano, Yakichem Yoko OSP, who need be our I'll fall within your domain, and ye Juma Dada. But say, Obe promptier from Baby Crow, you're reasonably out of your jurisdiction. Now, but say, dear Yen Koya, you give room for more questions, Obi. So there's something fundamentally wrong. Is it that all these intelligence bodies, they are not prepared to operate, to work? What is it? That unless it takes a political hand before you're pressing knob now, and that is dangerous. There's something fundamentally wrong. There's something fundamentally wrong. In the management of this country and the crisis, there is something fundamentally wrong. Until we get those fundamentals, going back to those fundamentals and getting them right, Kwesi beba, kwabuna beba, kwajo beba, ya beba. The basics necessary near correct, correct here. We will have a big challenge. Are we not worried? Are we not worried? Is it a need ye pie and friend a need ye? Obi, where is it? We have all looked on. We have all looked on. Say it na ene obi upti das ya brawa ofa the crowd. The afia yedi o man mu ni ateni. Afia yedi o man mu e personal attacks. Afia yedi o man say if you do me, I'll do you. I do you. Afia yedi o man say we are looking at all costs for the downfall of any government in power to pave way for the opposition. Yes. Afia yedi an say you did try church ye ho etwitwa no ma to ye ho so I fear you didn't know. If you have a country with people with this mindset, where people feel that even if you are with MPP,
yes,
you have absolutely no right to talk to somebody in the NDC. Where people feel that once the NDC or the MPP is in power,
yes,
nobody outside the NDC or MPP should go to the Jubilee House or to go to a certain ministry to look for a job to do. So there's something fundamentally wrong. And those wrongs, Obi, I'm not a prophet of doom, if not attended to. And JBL, Obi, this country where we will find ourselves, it will be messy.
Yeah.
It's like a preacher sitting back and reflecting, realizing that in fact your challenge as a country is the fundamentals that are now you are Obi ebetu to festa anything obetu emane be ye order of the day be accepted now adentina and then can UPS
FM
on that tangent. There's something fundamentally wrong, because even in churches and then people dressing to show their boobs and their beats and their panties, it's a norm. They make abnormalities. And you may show you may abe normal. As we speak now, we've not taken a position on LGBTQ. I don't care about MPP or NDC. What is the position of Oman? Yeah, necessary. One abedi yesterday where their own team fast come see commissary man. Because Muslimia and look at the more crown or Makusumo. Who wreck Susuma a year and look how could for a can Buddhist. So, no more way in our Kafua. It is clearly pointing to a fact that the fundamentals continues to be very weak.
And we have to address.
If we don't, then where are we headed towards? Omaya classifies now. We don't have classifiers again. We don't have classified and net trust the issue in this country called Ghana. Telephone komo obia ntimindini.
Yeah.
Obia ntimindini. Telephone komo. So the independent free wakuma mu there be. Omaya money has taken lead over everything. It will be sure no pa or wonu masemetie. Now what we say ordane no. And our chair go fidie so. No they are obi ho akose udi am adwuma bo. Omanhene try tropa o. Omanhene try because even the next person to trust, who is that person? That's why we are living now.
Yeah.
Toby, many kasatintimbia. There's something fundamentally wrong with how we have approached matters in this country. And if we don't look at those things, now you buy a nigu so. They said you buy a nigu ayawa so west. Na ene asaba abe the normal thing you look at investigation you need investigation no hwe be obi bibia ni wa ebe kira adwene chese because the money funny ni say when we say we are now on the lookout for the people who acted that way na wa so na mo ka kire both sides na there na mo pesa mo ka kire
no say police for na
no mean you wadaroma na
police for na issue statement say
na obi police for no crowd there police for the mememu. Police for crime, a list of people here, the police service are almost over, almost fear so as almost
correct.
Bebre, naturally, my mother Bebre, listen, Bebre, I'll forward it to you. Bebre, yes, almost.
Yamin contract extension.
Oh, not Obeka contract extension here.
No, some also a mother's way, you remember.
Now, are you saying? Did you say contract extension? Have you forgotten what the president said? But even with that president directive, no crown, a bit more flouted that directive, no. Obi, go and check. Go and check.
And see, one of the things in recent times, unim say Enra Omanhene and thank you to Western North region. In that thank you tour, only Western North where Kasano, he admitted say the Galamsey situation now is a national emergency. Yes, we expect say anamuntu ebeba hono so would be emergency anamuntu.
You cannot just arrive at national emergency when somebody's presidency on the line. You see, that is where we have to be careful.
Yes.
That's why because be a fresh pager progressing no be thing. This morning, Nsem-Pii and lawyer Dennis.
Okay.
This conversation came up, and then so Nsem-Pii say, when did it become
a national emergency?
So always we are going back. When the person gets back into history, so fighting that person say you're free hunting, you free honor, you're and so another challenge.
Yes.
If we don't transform and renew and look at the Ghana flag, and now all of us will say that this is where we want to head towards. The SCD Madaroma. Any issue by near who said genuinely ya wish away and ya wash it off. Basa me baby buy no. Yeah, because I tell you, if as media men we also fall for those this agenda of national emergency. It cannot happen.
Yeah, but I think even outside the media, the managers of the state architecture itself, should also show the way. Remember, there's a president who said admitting the challenge is one problem, and going ahead to solve it is another problem. Yeah. But admitting it is a good start. The president Ajiatum said it's a national emergency. So let's see that emergency response.
Let's not even think that this is the only president. John Mahama, His Excellency, his first term, didn't agree to illegal mining. He never agreed.
Yes.
He has never agreed that illegality should be just operationalized. That be Ronaldo, even to the extent that his presidency was online. Extra prefer say Obia wabaya mampenyim biano. Seba a former good year you into on the kwaso ye kwantia. Obia de ni brede.
But we get the approach not wrong, because mostly we approach fighting illegal mining as a response to partisan political propaganda and pressure. You recall, say, and Nanado say if we approach this problem as say top to bottom in the Amanfongu Jubilee House, and they take a decision on how we would approach Yemfa Soja Fonko, Yemfa Police Fonko, Yemfa Wemunko, yes, Hadiana Amfa from your friend is saying President Mills' time. Until another time, and we should make sure that the communities themselves own this fight. I'm waiting to see that approach. That approach should be what we see on the ground.
Own that project. Trust continues to be an issue. Trust.
Yes.
Politics of no importance continue to be another major issue.
Yes.
Trust. Honesty. Because Omanhene I'm not say. You know, be our mind my fake idea.
You bet me. But there are some good men.
But the good men too are not willing to be part of a process where when genuinely you want to operate. Now, no do attempt no cancer any.
But I'm saying, Chief of Army Staff, I think, I promoted Soja Niba.
Yeah.
Say bribe illegal miners. Yes, or more day man.
Yeah.
Or reject a bribe. No.
Yeah.
Emma or
normal bribe.
Ain't you or buy na or more promoting? And those are the things I they are soft things. It works on the side of impact. In the end, we are so genuine. Also, himself because I did back men in uniform. They pay your promotion. It is obey BB saying when your promotion from that. It is a big deal, and we have to encourage Sanyo Mano na intimate M1. Oman one other thing, and now we say Abai has started presidency communications has started. New project ministers everybody or man for bidin komo. I think first one Mubarak Muntaka and the second one number 6 John Jenapo, yes John Jenapo so ako but Mubarak Muntaka the meet here me TBB say a buying some person we see a rehabilitation center to deal with betting addict TO.
I don't see what contradict your Bible, in
the rehabilitation center to deal with more extra better or my addicted to betting. And I'm like, what kind of incoherent policy is this? But how do you want to deal with addiction? Oh, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I'm sure. Oh, mean what you hear. But me busa say, oh, yeah, sure, say.
Rehabilitation center to deal with betting addiction.
Drug addicts are not.
That be betting addiction.
Aye kankao.
No, and I may say, but when you remove tax and why do you then come and tell us but people will definitely be addicted.
But that addiction so the consequence for the country.
Yes. Because it's either you improve regulation, regulation, yes, strict, said the amount for crowd will not have the motivation to go in, and now all the taxes be bar, disincentive for people to go and stay. Tax
sometimes I wish these politicians, those are the top, they will listen and listen to us with that utmost conform didn't come out and come on here so but come see a casa Ghana more me see anka obi opeso de amanonimu ebebia.
Yes.
So what I say samo no say 5 kg say 10 kg ubedru ha
ye fa buo bi nto so
e mo no kwa no say o pato no 2500 Ghana ni e wa na adwene so obeto no obeto bad nipa dodo na ebeba form.
Yes.
We are shifting in preparedness for ye mwakuafo almost pressure beba beda almost say as I say omo ye emo no manibrusu because nipa dodo na how many Ghanaians na betimi akotua 2500 for a bag of rice. How many Ghanaians
in the end ye one rice farmer of fair community concern so say a local rice no they say they are forced to reduce omo no. Unfortunately, no, more cost of production and so that's so was so. But because seed in a whole din into no, imported rice no bo abafom. Well, it amount for to imported but only bo from. They do a local rice the from to us I would tell the ebo so. But fertilizer I will be turning new ma would be a fool no. A bo that's so was so. Into say it is a major issue for them e was so moshe na omutimi
so
me
well members uncle be here about Interior Minister say no a bit careful with some of these things and irreference questions accountability their ban
accountability
very good
it's good
at least just say Ebema Minister Biano
yes. So
at I can confirm that 2 people confirmed in the NDC confirmed our mobile call Akojina say NDC
for the flag bearer
bearership Dedicain Julius Deborah chief of staff confirmed
okay
Mint na hankasa na mensanko they thought should be Miami Chrome this year a Greek minister
Eric Opoku confirmed obeko
wako it is uncle for two no omatra sa yehwe ana
the decision has been taken.
You have Julius Deborah who is now
the chief
of staff
from the eastern
region and you have Eric Opoku
a Greek minister
from
the Ahafo region
confirmed
running for
they
flag bearership
in there until when you are a Juada na fi machireo omo kasa nyina when people no those who are now confirmed so boko
but when him say D levy no that's 1 Ghana cedi on a liter of fuel no and then it take effect and then 16 July and my also amount for share if a pictures of filling station or kwa see saying petrol you saying see pictures are more no amount for
Nsem-Pii TV